Listen up, everyone. This is Charmer. He did the switchboard op with Deacon. He's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show him the ropes. Feel free to welcome him aboard. That is all. It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
Pam.
Processing. Agent. Charmer. Your arrival was not calculated.
What do you mean it wasn't calculated?
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive analytic machine.
Right. Do you work for the railroad?
Yes. My goals and the railroad organization have a high degree of correlation. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the...
What? That's amazing.
Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin.
Just how inaccurate are you?
The smaller the group, and the greater the time frame, the less accurate I become. But all predictions are Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict.
Sure.
Query. What?
Why do you want to know?
If I cannot explain your existence, future predictive models may have an even greater degree of inaccuracy. What is your point?
Uh-huh. I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability may...
Since God.
When running synths out of the wealth, wastelanders will be a bigger problem than even the Institute.
There we go.
Still waiting to hear from Randolph.
The sensor sweep says you're clean. Hooray! We're bug free.
I went through a sensor sweep?
Every test Des will let me run. Full EMF scan, biological sniffers. So the sweep says the Institute isn't watching you. Okay, have you eaten anything out there?
Yeah, I've eaten food.
Oh. The Institute has these tiny microscopic robots in the food, man.
Tom, that's rubbish.
You just don't get it, Carrington. The Institute is in your blood.
They're in my blood?
Absolutely not. Tom, we ran your tests extensively. We found red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, everything.
And that doesn't get you the least bit suspicious. The results were too perfect, too expected.
Could the Institute really do that?
Look, everyone says Tinker Tom is crazy. Until I'm right. You gotta understand, those Institute scientists have just working like crazy little bees, dreaming up the most messed up stuff you can imagine. Remember? Okay. If you really want to be safe, let me give you a little shot. Desdemona says no one has to, but
There's battery acid in that serum of yours.
you can't nuke an omelet without irradiating some air.
Sure. What's in the shot?
We got algae, some yummy bacteria culture, and just a little bit of battery acid. But we gotta burn those babies out of you. It's a hard reboot of your system, man.
Hit me, Tom.
Yeah, now you talking.
Now you're encouraging him.
Hey, you get it, man. I make things around here. You go and do. You do whatever. And come back, and I will set you.
What do you make?
All the custom toys you field agents use, my boys and I make. Gotta get real creative, real wacky to stay ahead of those Institute eggheads. Don't even get me started on all their secret. Now, I got all. You need anything?
What do you have in stock?
Well, it changes, depending on what's on hand. Hopefully our agents score.
I'll take a look.
Okay, here's.
Worth a fair amount, too.
The Institute. It's one crisis after.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing something. Got a lot of sense. One more round.
Desdemona.
We have a backlog.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
What, you don't think I can handle a dangerous job?
The danger doesn't concern me. Your work at the switchboard proves you can deal with that. I just hope the mission doesn't require knowledge about synths and our procedures. Something you've...
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth, H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
What's a dead drop?
Oh, shit. I knew I forgot to tell you about something.
Oh, dear lord. A dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper count. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back.
Glad you signed on. Means
Should open this.
Someone's out there.
What the?
End of the line.
You die on me! Keep him off you!
That's before I met you. got it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That wasn't in the script.
Power armor? Ha! Bring it! You're not dead.
Don't look.
There you are. That got the blood pumping.
Team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right? Caravan or Raider?
For Bunker Hill. It has a lot of potential.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like. Market's the white building with all the fancy columns.
You can go all the way to the top.
Huh. Haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
So you're a...
Veterinarian, actually. But don't give me that look. Bones... So let's talk about you.
You're a veteran...
I'm an old caravan girl, okay? Then you get ambushed, a couple of friends and family start bleeding out on the floor, and you learn how to... Satisfied?
Uh-huh. What's new, Doc?
Been out of the loop. Lots of...
Patch me up, Doc.
What's feeling off?
Right. Too much radiation.
We'll clean you up. All done. Any other complaints?
That was it.
All right. Hey, let me take a look at you. See where it hurts.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
I suppose I...
Mm-hmm.
Not even worth picking up, boss.
I'm half tempted to join the railroad with all this shit. I don't know. People gotta do something, Dad.
When did you start to care about synths?
Hey there.
Need a roof over your head? Only place in town.
This some kind of motel?
I prefer the term flop house, but don't tell my pa that. Gets him mad. When caravans pull into town, they need a place to sleep. So we rent out all the beds.
Uh-huh.
So did you want one?
How many caravans come through here?
All of them. They kinda own the whole town, but money still has to change hands, so... Bunker Hill is one big money makes the world go round kind of place. Raider problem? Pay him off. Supply problem? Buy more.
Uh-huh.
Hey, what are we talking about?
So Bunker Hill just buys its way out of problems?
It's all they know. Caravan folk are money folk. And all the people who settled here. Now that doesn't mean a Bunker Hill boy doesn't know how to sling a gun. But why waste a bullet?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Not interested.
Might want to hit Pa.
Excuse me.
Hey, you. Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
What's the...
The freedom fighters. Willing. And that means they fight the Institute.
What? You think that's noble or something?
Sure.
No son of mine is going to throw his life.
And what are synths?
Synthetic people made by the Institute.
They're monsters is what they really...
And how do you know that? Have you ever met one? If you can't tell who's a synth or not, they can't be all that bad.
It's always good to help people.
I have no problem helping people. Since, though?
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rot gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save synth?
Might as well go off and join the Deathclaw Preservation Society.
What did the Institute do to you?
Ah, Gary. He is, well, was one of Cricket's hired guns. He hits the road and comes back to find his wife.
Yeah, so the Institute kidnaps people. I'm not saying I like it, but the world's a dangerous place.
Trying to save synths sounds noble to me.
I'm not alone in this.
Enough. We got cut.
Fine place to sleep right here. Reason?
Mm-hmm. Gonna pass.
You won't get a better deal.
Excuse me.
Got every liquor from the Commonwealth here. Benefit of being the...
Sure. You own this place?
Technically, everything is owned by all the caravan companies. But, as
Which caravans come through here?
pretty much all of them. All the ones I know. Don't know what's... Either way, folks.
What's your opinion of Bunker Hill?
Honestly, kind of amazed we've lasted. But something keeps... Hey, let's get some liquor in you before you...
Uh-huh. You have any work?
Well,
Dad, you're not gonna send him on that same wild goose chase.
hey, he brought it up, not me. Before us Savaldis started slinging rotgut for thirsty caravan hands, we came from a line of Minutemen. My grandpa, Brent Savaldi, was the last. He died fighting raiders just outside Malden. If you could find any of his personal effects, well, it...
Any idea where he might have fallen?
somewhere northeast of Malden. That's where they found the bodies of the rest of us. The raiders tore them apart, mutilated the bodies. But in the end,
I'll find your grandpa.
just be careful, all right?
Building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there.
Hey there.
Kay can patch you up if you're hurt. Best doc and vet around.
I can't believe you survived.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need, and sell everything you do.
This your store?
Yeah, you got it. Caravans come through here. I buy whatever. But hey,
What's your opinion of Bunker Hill?
well, don't like how... Speaking of...
You give raiders protection?
Yep. Surprised Mayor Kessler managed to pull that off. But I hate that we don't stand up to him.
Anything new in the store?
Same old same.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You got the cap?
Hey there.
I fixed up most of what's here myself, so it's...
You have any paying work?
Yeah, I have. Caravanners just love swapping tall tales. But I've heard one story enough. Apparently, the Northern Road goes straight through an old military training yard that's just crawling with a horde of... And that's cutting into my bottom line, so...
How many ghouls we talk?
Who knows? No matter how...
I already cleared the National Guard tree.
Well, I'll be. Take this then.
Uh-huh. Well, hello.
Hi, I'm Meg. You new to the hill? For 10 caps, I can give you the tour. Nobody knows a place like me.
What's in the tour?
All sorts of things. Get a jump on the other traders. Come on, it's just 10 caps.
Sure, I'll take the tour.
Caps up front. Thank you. The market's in the back, bars in the corner, and the outhouse is over the wall. Bye.
Hi there.
Best not to talk to the raiders.
Hey there.
I'm just here between jobs.
Wake up, Commonwealth. Synths are not your enemy. They are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed by their tyrannical masters. So join with us in fighting the real enemy, the Institute. Join the Railroad. When you're ready for that next step, don't worry. We'll find you.
Excuse me.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
I have a Geiger counter built into my Pip-Boy.
What a fortunate soul you are. Never will you have to... If you're ever in the market...
Hey.
Ah, are you here about the Geiger counter?
I have a Geiger.
What if you're...
So Deb's been talking you up. Says you get results. I got a sensitive job that needs someone with skills, and more rolling around in their head than marbles. That sound like you?
So what's the job?
Our town works because everyone knows we got the raider angle covered. The gangs get paid off, and but Zeller's army is getting greedy, asking for more caps. But I found out the army's holed up in an old prep school.
Know anything else about...
It took a lot of favors just to get the name of their crash pad. Judge Zeller runs a strange outfit. Came out of nowhere.
Consider Zeller's army dealt with.
These guys are dangerous. If there are survivors, rescue them. If any lost... But above all, you're just a freelancer working for yourself.
Hey, pal.
Mom runs the surgery, so you better be nice to me.
Nice.
Update. Observed unusual activity has ceased. Window is open for a heavy to make contact, but they should act now. The package is still in my possession. It cannot remain here safely for much longer. Out. Are you here about the Geiger counter?
I have a Geiger counter.
What a fortune. If you're ever in the market... are you here about the Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone of the feminine persuasion. You're with our mutual friends, yes?
Let's say I am.
Of course. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
Why do all packages start here?
If you don't know the answer to that...
I'm helping you out. The least you can do is answer my question.
When a package leaves the manufacturer, they go to a specific location. So if I'm...
How do they know where to go?
We have someone on the inside. He points them here. Why Patriot
Who's Patriot?
I think I've said too much. My current package has been in my... I'm supposed to deliver the package to some...
Facilitate delivery. I can do that.
It's scheduled to be a nighttime delivery. So, if you could clear out the undesirable...
This shouldn't take long.
Excuse me.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
What sort of name is H222?
It's my designation.
The Institute doesn't bother to name their property. Synths are just numbers and letters to them. I'll fire up the signal.
Hey, H2.
From what I've been told, it's probably safer if I don't say anything. I don't want to put you in any more danger.
Why not talk to me?
I don't really know, but Mr. Stockton told me it. I wanted to thank you. This world is overwhelming.
Uh-huh. I have a lot of questions, especially...
That's precisely...
Sure. If I understand more about the Institute, I may be able to help you, and others, better.
I'm sorry. I don't know much about the Institute. I worked the maintenance tunnels. Every day, for as long as I... The only time I spoke to anyone was to acknowledge scientists' orders, and very rarely to other synths. I've talked more in the past few days.
Uh-huh. But you know where the Institute is, right?
Stockton already asked me that. I don't know.
How did you escape the Institute?
The only thing I'll say is I had help.
What's life like for a synth in the Institute?
Synths are expected to behave like machines. Anything else is considered...
You mentioned the SRP.
They're the ones that watch us, to make sure we're not defective. Synths that get noticed, just...
You worked with scientists?
Yes, at least that's what we called them. I would acknowledge my task and...
What do you know about the rest of them?
I heard there was a concourse above the tunnels. It's huge, but they're watched more carefully by the scientists.
Sure. Goodbye, H2.
Thank you. You have...
Charmer, right? And my man Deacon. Still with the same old face? What? It's been 3 whole months. You're getting slow.
Doctor, but who has the time, right?
I heard about you. walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
Do you have a Geiger counter?
Right you are. Mine is in the shop. All good? Now, let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
What do you mean, a new face?
We gotta file off the serial numbers on new arrivals. Most sense going for a brand new set of memories as well. We need to get to Ticonderoga. A lot of sense fresh off the boat crashed there.
You do anything else there?
Most of what we do is look after the new guys. They usually got a million. We got some of our own questions. Agents sometimes drop by to lay low if the bad guys. I'll lead the way.
Who's there? What?
With the wrong people!
High rise.
We can catch up at Tycon. We just gotta make it there alive first.
High rise.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
So, is this a normal operation?
More than I'd like. Sometimes I can sneak our friends through all by, but other times it's like the damn raiders a whole. Working with you made it a whole. If you ever need grub, bullets, just... And Deacon. Try not to give the rookie too much shit. Deacon may be a terrible liar, but it always pays to have...
We've been traveling for a spell. I was hoping to have some words with you.
Now's a good time.
I'm used to flying solo, but I gotta admit, working with you makes me think I've been missing out. Having someone watching your back, is refreshing. Especially since you never know when the Institute is watching.
You've never had a partner?
Not for a long time. Besides, partnering up in the railroad can leave you vulnerable. One more person who can finger you to the Institute. Some people at HQ are jealous. You took the big nap and everyone you knew is long gone. Now, hear me out on the silver lining. If a human in the railroad slips up, then they expose friends and loved ones to danger. You're safe.
Why would the people they care about be in danger?
When the coursers start kicking down doors, they don't just hit railroad safe houses. Some friends and family have been known to get axed. Whether the Institute's motivated by vengeance or faulty intel, it doesn't matter to the people. It doesn't matter much to me. I'm a synth. At least that's what they tell me. So, for Glory and me and the others, it's easy.
You're a synth? Why didn't you tell me before?
I don't like talking about it. I was one of the first synths they did the whole cranium reboot on, so... Most synths have fun fake memories. A happy home, a family. Me, I got nothing. And that, since we're traveling together, I want you to... If you ever need to know something about...
What's the recall code do?
That's the safety net the brain docs put in. An ejector seat to bring back your old synth self. I don't know for certain, but I imagine it's a big old wad of trauma. Don't use the code unless you absolutely have to. It'll wipe my memories. I'm not... You know, I'd just feel better if you didn't read...
Uh-huh.
Keeps bugging me about it.
Hey, Doc.
Heavy's bloody traipsing around at all hours. I take it the H-222 situation is... There's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
The safe houses are in trouble too? I thought only the switchboard was attacked.
The Institute didn't content itself with just destroying our headquarters.
Uh-huh.
Herkimer and Allen safe houses are both confirmed kills.
How bad did the Institute hurt us, Doc?
Frankly, we're lucky there's a railroad left at all. I don't remember a time.
Tell me about Augusta.
Details await at the dead drop.
Hi.
Dez has given me clearance to set up my atmospheric sensors. Finally, I can prove that the Institute is terraforming the Commonwealth. Eat that, Carrington.
Why would the Institute terraform the Commonwealth?
It goes back to the big war. Who set off the first A-bomb? The Institute did. They started the whole war to kill everyone except their own...
But what's that have to do with terror?
Everything, man. You see, humanity didn't kick the bucket like they planned. We're still hanging on. So first step, artificial people come to infiltrate, spy, and salvage the metric tons of gizmos. And once they get all the parts they need, whammo! The big atmospheric converter...
Give me details.
So my sensor, I call her Mila, needs to be up high, real high. Dez forced me to put some cameras and, other low-tech surveillance crap on. Chuck that stuff if you need to. Like who couldn't...
We need cameras watching the...
Look, I engineered the trail markers and code phrase myself. So, sure, the cameras could add a little insurance, but I got the perfect spot picked out.
not widely known.